que tienen mucho tiempo, menos Carola y Giuseppe, sabe que siempre he dicho y siempre he sido partidaria.
I can see that from a mile away. You can step my mother about a mile away. I got
En relación, ¿por qué? Porque ya hemos tenido experiencias anteriores, por lo menos con el papá de mi hijo, yo lo publicaba muchísimo, doy 3 veces a la semana, y tuve muchos inconvenientes a raíz de eso.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money, I got money, I need rings. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Streaming, if I need some rats, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe.
And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Here's Embiid, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Well, we know this should be a heated battle down low. Both teams, Clark, pride themselves on rebounding.
And we know rebounding is one of the key factors along with turnovers, field goal percentage, and free throws in terms of determining the outcome of the game. So we'll keep an eye on the rebounding battle in this one because that is the strength of both of these teams. Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Really like what Edwards did there. Assertive in the two-man game.
Oubre, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He gets that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. And the shot is good.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team, fairly deep, with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Here's Grimes. Michael Conley making his last shot. Maxey, no good. Here's Edwards. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Here's George. Pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes to the middle. Kicks it out to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. Over Conley. Embiid. With the clock winding down. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Inside. Gobert can't hit. 76ers trailing. Down low. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason, I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you, Kevin.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. The 76ers trailed by 5. Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
Gobert, the screen. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got his second basket.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Bounce pass from McCain. To the inside. Here's Embiid. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Paul George. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 5. There's the drive. And George with the stuff.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
To the paint. Gobert. The layup missed. Pass to Watford. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 9 points.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Pass to Grimes. Trying to find McCain and gets it to him. George with no one around. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Philadelphia with the ball. Following the 3 by Minnesota. 5 to shoot. Count that one. Owners got his first basket.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Reed misses. Edgecombe with it. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Bona. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now here's DiVincenzo. Going inside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Philadelphia. They trail by 1. McCain with the ball. McDaniels picks him up.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Here's Randall. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
you know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Now DiVincenzo. After the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. And finished off by Gobert.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Maxey, that's a two-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. And here is DiVincenzo. Randle outside. A three-pointer, no good. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. To the inside. Drummond. 76ers moving the ball around. It's George on the wing. He has 7. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now DiVincenzo. Gobert, the screen. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. George, that's a two-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The 76ers trail by 7. It's stolen by Gobert. Inside. Releases. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Gobert's got 6 in the quarter. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And the athleticism of Edgecombe is a real thorn in the defensive side. It's why sometimes they get baited into fouling.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about P.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here is Conley. Picked by Reed. That will count. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Minnesota with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Shot by Grimes, no good. Timberwolves leading by 8. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Left side, Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
From about 16, it's stolen by Randall. And here they come. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Oubre outside. Maxey with it. Back to Oubre. Over Randall. Oubre can't get it to go. Edwards downhill. And stolen by Maxey. And now the 76ers on the break. Now Grimes. No scoring in this one. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Reed gets the bucket.
You can't allow Reed to get that kind of positioning. He's got great touch down there.
Clark Naz Reed, a former six-man award winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, they've got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. His game is pretty sweet, too.
As to Randall, and he banks in the layup. Randall's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. From deep, Maxey. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the basket is good. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Driving inside. And it goes down 2 points. Edwards got 20.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Lets it fly. Bank shot. No good. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's an 18-point game.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Substitution report.
Here's Edwards from the arc. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Minnesota on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 76ers trailed by 16. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And here's Randall from 15 feet away. Good on the bucket. Randall's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, you want it.
no. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
I just ordered 2 more, now I got 3 different watches.